morning. My name is Hope Smith, and I'm the Metro Director of Young Life in Minneapolis, and I am honored to share a Monday meditation with you today. Many of you might not know, but my relationship with the Meeting House has been around for a very long time. You've supported Minneapolis Young Life and our desire to share the gospel with kids in North and South Minneapolis. You've been a huge supporter of the kids in Minneapolis knowing Jesus in real, tangible ways. I also got married in this very building. I am so incredibly grateful for the Meeting House and the way it has loved me and loved the kids in Minneapolis with prayers, financial support, tangible needs, and Christmas gifts. When asked about sharing with the Meeting House why I live, breathe, and bleed North Minneapolis, I spent some time thinking about that. My community is so rich in love. The young people that God has called me to are incredible, and they are talented, and they are gifted. They make me laugh harder than I've ever laughed before. They make me see God in ways I never have before. They help me understand forgiveness more than I ever have before. I've been working for Young Life for 24 years, and I've lived in North Minneapolis for the last 19. Young Life is not a job, it's a calling. It's also a lifestyle. I get the opportunity to do life with our kids and their families. Many people ask what a work day is like, and let me tell you, not one has ever been the same. You get calls at all times of the day and night, and you have the opportunity to share the love of Christ in real, tangible ways. St. Francis of Assisi said, "Preach the gospel and use words only if necessary." Let me share with you about one of my young friends. Let's say her name is Sarah. Sarah is 15 years old. I'm just going to tell you about the last 12 months of her life. Sarah is the oldest of 5. 9 months ago, her mom died in a car accident. She had to transfer schools twice because of staying with different family members. Her best friend was murdered 3 months ago. Last week, she played basketball in the state tourney. After her first win, she received hate and racist messages in her Instagram account from kids from the opposing team. Sarah also doesn't have any food at home, and because her family had to pay for the funeral of her mom, and also they struggle with school supplies. Sarah comes to club every week. She spends time with her leader often. She came to camp with us last summer. Sarah is a kid that in meeting her, you would never know that her life feels like it's falling apart. But inside, she wears the scars and carries the pain that no 15-year-old should ever carry. When our normal is shattered from life-altering experiences, we often are left with fear, anxiety, heartbreak, and disappointment, eventually leading us to despair. Our hope and dreams are dimmed by the hard reality of life. We no longer trust or expect good or dare to hope for change. In Jeremiah 29:11, it says, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you a hope and a future." We have all been in a place where we lose the ability to hope. We lose the ability to trust. We are too shattered to expect anything but disappointment. God has called me to bring hope to dark spaces, to remind young people that the Lord has plans for them, that He created them with a future. Maybe they can't see it in the midst of grief or in the midst of being hungry or in the midst of hatred. But when we remind them of the hope by providing food, providing laundry detergent, bringing them a meal, giving them school supplies, helping pay for a funeral, providing safe spaces for homework, or giving them a Christmas gift that is unexpected, they see tangible expression of the loving God. When we get the incredible gift of providing a tangible need, then their heart, their mind, and their body is open to hearing about the greatest love story ever told. They are open and willing to hear about a Father that loves us and sees us and cares for us. A Father that wants to give us hope in a dark world. My question for you is, where is God asking you to be a tangible expression of His beloved hope? Where is God asking you to give sacrificially so that His love can easily be seen and felt by those who have lost hope? Where is God asking you where you maybe have lost hope? God promises each of us a hope and a future. He promised each of us that He has a plan for us. Are you listening to where He might be whispering to you to help others feel hope? Thank you so much for letting me share.